Hello there. First things first, sorry for yesterday's venting. I came back to my senses today. Well, I still feel a little bit enraged about yesterday's topic, but it's alright. I figured, you know, it's not my mod. They may do what they want. My being very um, yeah, I wanted to mark because I need to go home to change because I really don't want to, run around in this armor that potentially can get me killed because somebody might take offense. Right, so what I was talking about, yeah, I was so very much upset because I got very invested. Blimey, it's a great game. I mean, it's my favorite game of all times. So just, please forgive me for feeling invested in it. It's just my favorite game. And Tamriel Rebuild and Project Tamriel and all those wonderful stuff is just wonderful. And blimey, I've never thought I would say that because I was so against modding Morrowind. Gosh. Apart from, making your own houses, which was I did I did that all I've always done that. I mean, it was the primary joy of playing Elder Scrolls game for me. Yeah, so apart from that, I never thought about modding Morrowind. And actually every mod I tried, be it for Morrowind, for any other game, I ended up disappointed. Not now. I mean, look, just this, uh, the the mainland, the Tamriel maps are just stunning. So you shouldn't really be, you know, um, surprised to see or rather hear me ranting about something that really triggers me in a game that I'm really invested in a world that I'm really invested in. So, yeah, forgive me again. But as I said, I came back to my senses and I decided to, if they do not reconsider, if they really end up making Poison Song with all those changes to Thieves Guild, then I will either not play it, tough luck, it's not your game, lass, live with it, or or I could learn blaming scripting and take back those Thieves Guild questline myself. Yeah, but I know nothing about scripting. I really know nothing about scripting. So I would probably end up either um, looking for somebody who could do that for me, or back to point one, not play it at all. So yeah, tough luck. But it's, it made me feel Much better. Like much better, because you can do what you should do what you can, and you should not despair over things that you have no how to say it, you have no control whatsoever over. And I have no control over Tamil Rebuild team, even though I guess that the person who is behind this idea of castrating Thieves Guild questline is not rats. I think so. And I think that this person is also the product of modern education. Moral ambiguity. No. I'm not gonna start ranting again. I'm desperately trying to locate a curious that I know I have. I know I have it. I know I have it. And it is crop work. What can it be? No. It is a cuirass that I snatched from Tel Vault, I think. Or maybe not. I think I got it from there. And I cannot find it now. No, I'm not going to wear this one. This would be blasphemy, right? No, no. What? Every once in a while this happens to me. I don't even remember how it was white-ish. And I that's it. That's it. Snowdrake's pelt. Yeah, and there was a quest to bring some unusual non-metal cuirass to Radaran Bonesmith. And I was thinking about taking this one to her, but I was afraid she would take it and not give it away. So not give it back. So I didn't want to lose it. Yeah. Look. Ah, that's a nice thing. Yeah, let's wear it. How do you like my new self? New Riin self with this pelt covered in blimey, I don't know the word, but it looks like a jelly, the jelly sweet, and it's served in little bowls, because it is, you eat it with a spoon, and it's a very jelly thing. It's called, in Polish, it's called kisiel. Oh, blimey, it's not pudding, because pudding is made, it's milky, yeah, it's more like creamy stuff. And this kisiel, it's transparent, almost. I have a feeling that my dog wants in. Just a second. Both, dog and cat. Quite a committee outside the door. Yeah. And the door is closed because my husband is watching, or rather listening to Chopin contest. And I was too, but up to a point when I said, no, no, no more mazurkas, no, no. Yeah, so, yeah, everybody to their own. Right. Why am I so cheerful? I don't know. I think there probably are some drugs to cure it. One day you're angry and depressed, and the other day you're giddy and everything is all right, even though the world actually has not changed much. Yeah. I have heard that everybody has got some mental illnesses. Only some of us are not diagnosed. That would be true, probably. All right, today's slurping is sponsored by Earl Grey tea. No more hot chocolate for now. So, I don't even know. Cast when used. 45 blunt weapons are very, very handy for me. But shield, right, resist frost. And well, the best part is armor rating. Just take a look. 100. It's better than this intro stuff, I think. Where is it? Yeah, now I don't remember when I put it. Oh. Not here, I guess. Here. Oh my god, the most boring episode ever. At least not very runty, so far. Things might change. Blimey, where have I put it? Ah. No, we are not going to wear that. Here it is, 72. Yeah. I'm far better off. Now, how about unloading anything? No, nothing to unload. Right, so let's have a quick nap. Because, there's no place like home, and there's no bed like your own bed. I need to sort the grass outside. I need to sort the grass outside. And I need to do some reading because I know so little about the lore. What is that? Why is it in here? Not in my inventory? Doesn't matter. Yeah, I need to go to some bookstore and unload all those doubles. Make some coin. Some honest coin. Now, tapestries. Look. Just look at that. It's so beautiful. Even though, the colors, and I'm not exactly... Well, look, this is my home. So actually everything that's inside is very much to my liking. But there's some things that are more to my liking than others, like those two. I just love that. I mean, look at the colors. They complement each other so great. And with this warm backdrop, this the color of the plaster. Yeah, and I have no idea why probably this candle is too bright for those centurion plants, drama centurion plants, yeah. Anyway, yeah, and I really very much like this window, which should actually be horizontal, but yeah. And Alec, have you seen this rug before? You're more into rugs than I am, right? But I very much like this one. Very, very much my colors. And some more tapestries that I really love. And this is the Kine one. I specifically chose it because Kinnereth is my favorite. Is my favorite of the 9. I know that you favor Stenda, and I favor Kinnereth. All right, that would be all at home. Let's go back and actually do some blimmin' questing. Yeah. It should be curable, right? I mean, it's probably has got some name, this disease, mental disease that I'm obviously prone to. Maniac. It's 2 parts of the name. Maniac is one, and the other is something sort of depression. Yeah, bipolar disorder, something like that. Whatever. All right. Background. Reader's my name. Yeah, I know. I can read. I used to be a traveling smith, roaming here and there, fixing weapons and armor when needed. When I saw that there was no smith in Tel Muthada, I decided to stay for a while. There's no smith here? Really? Right, so what can you tell me about Tel Muthada? You know, there is a very, very famous quote in Polish language, in Polish sort of culture, like popular culture. And the quote is from 17th century encyclopedia written in Polish. I think it's 17th century. And it's encyclopedia. And so there are those titles, and every title is being described or, elaborated on. And then there is this one title says the horse. And the description of the horse says like that. Everybody knows how horse looks like. This is Tel Muthada. And don't ask stupid questions. Oh my god, why am I so giddy today? Hopeless, just hopeless. Latest remorse. You know that this place used to be a small agricultural village. Agricultural? In this forest? Alright. When all the roads opened up, we received a lot of trade. That's why we continue to grow. Our wizard, Levaritel Saran, will soon join the ranks of the Telvanni Council. I can't wait until that happens. What made you so invested in, the Telvanni, the affairs of the Telvanni? You're a Redoran, and you are a traveling smith, and you just stay for a while. Remember? All right, he's our wizard. We are quite happy with her, sorry. Because she always says how she feels about everything. If you don't like that, go to Helnim or Port Telvannis. What should I not like about somebody saying how they feel? I do it all the time myself. You got a fair sample yesterday. Oh gosh. Right. Local economy. That's interesting. I always skip this part because I hate economy. Like, money, the economy of our town is based mostly upon trading. That's why all those traders are here. What traders? There isn't much agriculture going on in these parts. I thought you mentioned agriculture some 2 sentences ago. Although this time, used to be a small farming village. All right, local area. The hills of Molag Run are easy to traverse. More than Mephalan Vales, right? There are roads going in all directions to Helmin and Morag in the west and Albusara and Nekram in the east. Albusara? Yeah. I'm just, in the middle of nowhere. Alright then. I don't think I need anything from you, boy.
Got a few minutes if you need something, friend.
Danieli? New face. You see that? New face. And a very, smooth one. That comes from somebody who, yeah. All right, let's.
The sun and sky, Outlander. We greet
Hi. Have I mentioned something about questing today? What's wrong with your daughter? She's dead. Well, all right. She died of a skooma overdose. Oh. Then what can I do? I don't know where she got the skooma from, but that's what I want you to find out. I'm asking you to avenge my daughter's death by killing the skooma supplier. Could you do that? I will reward you. I don't want your reward. Of course I'll do it, free of charge. Come on. Oh, thank you. I don't know where the dealer might be. But if you ask around town for a shady dealer, I'm sure you'll find something. Goodbye then. You don't talk to me? Oh. Yeah. She had no dialogue. Is she a shady supplier? You have no dialogue. You don't want to talk. You are shady as hell.
What brings you here, friend?
Have you perhaps heard anything about... Oh, come on. I've got such a high personality. Come on. See? Right. He said that there are all of those merchants around, yet I see none. Right. I take back what I said. Right. Enchanter. This guy. Oh, he's nuts.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
You're not busy. You've been busy the past 2 years arranging your scrolls like that, and now you're not busy anymore. Come on. You are as deranged as I am, right? Yeah, sorry. Some things are some things are stronger than my goodwill. Tilvani bug mask. Yeah, sorry. I'm just borrowing that, you know. Ooh, that should be handy. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, I need my hand. I forgot. You know, when you're on the job, you actually need. No, cutleries. Right. The brown plates are nice, but the blue ones. Yeah. I'm not stealing money. I don't need to steal money, actually. But I do need to have this book. Not now, but we will certainly read it one day. Alec, you promised a cozy evening by a fire reading books.
Is there something you need?
Don't think I've forgotten. First things first. I really love your pile of scrolls. Oh gosh. A humble enchanter. You know what? Taking a look at your shop, there's nothing humble about it. And buy them, of course. Yeah, my collection. I collect voices. They are preserved here in these bottles. Oh gosh, have you seen what's this movie title? Amelie? I mean, this French movie with Audrey Tautou as, you know, the main star. And there was this guy who collected laughters. Oh, I love that film so much. Oh, it cheers me up. I should have watched it yesterday rather than rant at you. Right. You'd be surprised what you can accomplish in this world with the right voice. Yeah, don't tell me that because I don't have one. Feel free to look, but don't touch and don't get any ideas. I keep the fluid mechanism inert and useless with a special enchantment of my own design. Hmm? Nobody but me can unlock the voices inside. Really? How do you think? How do you think? Do you think it's just, you know, somebody has watched Amelia and they, you know, came up with this idea, or is it actually quest related and stuff? I heard there is a Nord bard performing over the note in your eye. Note in your eye? What is that? Some kind of a tavern or something? I should go there sometime, but I still need to procure a rising force potion to reach it. Shame, because they are well known for their concerts. I should go there then, yeah? Secret? If you haven't already, you should really seek to join the Divani. Look, I'm Redoran. Come on. I heard there is a good bookseller in a tower to the east, but she won't trade with you until you are a member of House Tilvani. You know what? I don't need to trade. You know? I'm quite proficient at my job. So I don't care if she doesn't want to trade. you know, like Viking, they would come to a port and trade, and if somebody didn't want to trade, or if they were just fed up trading, they would just, you know, switch gears and rob the place. So, yeah. Right. Since I took my liberty to, you know, relieving you of some burden,
With the right deal,
I need
all
to
profit.
make sure that you are on Veloth's rope. Nah. Veloth's Tower Shield. You're very into Veloth. Very much for a Telvanni. Hmm. Hmm. What? Summon seduce? No. No way. Alright. Show me this collection of yours. In the bottles. Oh, look. Zurin Arctus. Charming scoundrel. Ashlander wise woman in this bulky thing. Skyrender. Aren't they... aren't they dangerous, Skyrenders? I need my hand again. Right. Sloat Drag Lord. How did you get that? Sassy selective. Alright. Veradul Delvas. I don't know the guy. Generous actress. Nord Windtalker. Whatever that is. Alright. Veradul Delvas. Don't know the guy. Dremora Lord. Oh. With, you know, sassy selective. Dremora Lord just sounds like, you know, nobody. Indrid Colt? Matt Wizard. That would be just like, you know, everybody around here. Alright. Leader of men? What? Fated ancestor spirit? Zurin Acturus? I have no idea. You slipped a bit. Rolf the Nord? Charles the Plant? Wait. Charles the Plant is a big fluffy fern in Pelagia? Oh, blimey, I have to search for it. Oh, gosh. Charles the Plant. Charming scoundrel. Yeah, I shall know. The Wolf Queen. How on earth did you get the voice of Wolf Queen? All right. I suddenly don't feel very safe standing next to this pal. I forgot. Do you know any shady dealer by any Has he just disliked me a little bit? There is something shady going on around. Yeah. Healer. Oh yeah. The healer should be really very much against any drug smuggling. You've got a very pleasant face expression. All right. I love your scarifications. My poor child. Do you need something for that broken nail? I don't have a broken nail. It's just bitten off in despair for Captain Fentus being castrated. Right. Don't start again. Don't start again. Yeah, I'd check at the inns in town if I were you. All right then. I will. I just happened to, you know, be in the vicinity. Oh, they are all very much, into the temple. Actually, it's quite unusual for Telvanni, right? What did fortify Magica? All right. Ooh. All right, maybe you can sell it to me?
What do you want?
No, you don't. Ah, all right then. No, orders need to be evaluated according to your moral standards, you stupid god. Look. Oh, I wish I could, just click some key and disable and enable this crosshair. I like this view, but it's not good enough to take pictures of it. Where are the inns? This is the house. We want the inn. I guess that... Oh, come on. Stop being so stiff.
Don't be shy, Outlander.
Ah.
Any territory.
Ah, this looks like the way out of town. Ooh. What is that? Yeah, there's probably something very interesting in the tower. But I need to find the inn. Where is the inn? Oh. Maybe he lives in Elven Gardens? how to get there. Like, there. To this waterfall. I want to get to this waterfall. Now I've broken my nail. All right. It's not exactly what I was hoping for. Oh. That hurt.
May I help you?
Our services? There is a small market of traveling merchants in the west of town. You mean this Red Run and you, right? There is also a trader, a healer, and an enchanter in the houses nearby. Then there's the shop of Bren Smitey, which is located in the tower. Oh, and how could I forget? The Note in Your Eye, a popular music bar north of town. You'll need some levitation potions to get there, though. I don't really mind. North of town, yes? What is that?
Conscience makes cowards of us all, Outlander.
No, conscience make us human. But you wouldn't understand it, you're a Telvanni.
Only wine and demons speak the truth, Redwin.
Just look at the face. I like this war paint, whatever it's called. I like it so much. I want it on my face. But I guess the only war paint I can get is this one. Maybe one day I'll be skilled enough. One day I will maybe know how to do these things myself. Yeah, slave market, yeah. Right. So where is this north of town thing? There? No, this is a Velotti tower, and here is either. Yeah. Ah. I wanted to say that it's either a musk fly or a dead corpse. Hello there, buddy. Baby Gua. They're awesome. Ooh. Look, it looks like a either construction area or a ruin. Why are you so angry? Who are you? Are you a shady dealer? I wonder, would you be willing to help me search for a few heirlooms. These ruins you see around us, there used to be a small village named Nitha. Nice name. I won't bore you with the mystery unless you're interested, but suffice it to say that my grandparents both lost their lives when the village was destroyed. They owned a valuable sword that had been in my family for generations, and I have come here to reclaim it. However, I can find no hint of it here in the ruins. Continue. I suspect it might have been buried along with the ashes in my family tomb, very near here. However, I've heard talk in Tel Muthada that the tomb has since been overrun by foul necromancy. I will not enter it, but perhaps you would on my behalf. Of course. The tomb lies a short distance directly northwest of here. If you just follow the line of hills, please be careful. Try to disturb the remains of my ancestors as little as possible. Nitha, let's talk a bit. A small pious village. It was the home of my grandparents for some time. This chair of mine is not being that comfy today for some reason. But eventually, the village was destroyed by a reckless Telvanni apprentice, desperate to prove his magical prowess. All right. A spell backfired and the entire village went up in flames. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to make myself a little bit comfy, which is so difficult for some reason today, and yeah, maybe this would be better. All right. Right, so it is not as though the local Telvanni paid this much heed, but for my family it was a tragedy. Our ancestral home gone. Your home gone. Your grandparents dead. I guess it calls for a revenge. Yeah, but I wanted to go to this inn first. Oh, come on. Not enough magica. How on earth? Come on. Alright. Now, what did she say? Northeast. Oh. Northwest. Northwest is there. Just follow the hills. And I thought it would be that one. Alright, I guess. It doesn't hurt to do a little bit of tomb raiding before we go eat your grass. Naughty Gua. She said directly northwest. Come on. Oh no. You get away and you bugger off. Thank you. Now, northwest. she said just, oh, it must be that. All right, some nice proper questing at last. Mm-hmm. All right. Come on, I need to sleep. No, don't do that to me. All right then. Some not very expensive restore magicka, please. No? No? What is that? Have I made that? I don't think so. Maybe. Oh. I don't need restore fatigue. Oh. All right then. Oh, come on. No. A perfect time to wake up. Yeah. I think this squad really does not appreciate what I'm doing for him, for it, for him, for it. Look, there is Dwemer ruin over there. This tomb, it actually looks so nice. You know, embedded in this rock. Oh, look at the sun. Yeah. Let's get in before this gua finds its way. How about saving? Haha. A trap. All right then. Now, who cares about min-maxing, Alex said. Well, actually, your playstyle is so... It looks so effortless, so easy. Like, you know, I just feel like, let's do it. Let's do it like he does it. But no. No, I still need to max out my stats. Oh gosh, I'm so hopeless. All right. So, what is wrong with my endurance? Oh, it's fine. It's 5. So, actually, what I can do now is take a shield. Take a short blade, which is fine. I could also take some blunt weapons, right? Oh, no. We don't. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. 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 This fat, big guy over there. No, we don't want him to. Let's just F5 this thing. Right. Now, I need to go outside to undo this music. I guess we need to go down. All right. Yeah, I was wondering who's seeing me. Since the other one obviously didn't. Oh, come on. I'm not leaving an amethyst. No way. I'm not that, decent a person. No way. Besides, tombs are for raiding, aren't they? Oh, no, no, no. This is the place where we have already been, and I can hear a ghost. You are. Oh, if I was a speaker, he would probably not react, right? But I'm not a speaker yet. Right, now, what is this blaming sword? No, don't tell me I need to wet my shoes. Oh. Track. Oh. All right then, where is it? Ugh, I hate track things. Alteration? Is it alteration? Yeah. Am I... Oh no. Ooh. No way I'm leaving that loot. No. Alright, nothing else in here, I guess. Alright, so now let's just go back to the other... Now I think I missed a bit. This is where I came through, right? Or not? What? All right. That was the best weapon anyone could wield against a skeleton. Obviously. Right, where's my shield? Here. What is that? Bone scimitar. Oh. Look, I have to take it off. Thank you. Much better. Now. Where is the sword? I really don't think it's somewhere like, you know, in the urn. And I also don't think it will be in this small... Where is it? In this small chest. No, blooming way. Right. I'm pretty sure that it should be, you know, in some prominent place. Like either... Oh, poof. I hate those things. Oh! Nice! I'm getting annoyed. Or anxious, rather. Because I would really not like to... Oh. Has he done something to me? Not yet. Good, good. Bargain restore health. Where did I get it from? Oh, come on. I should have some restore health. Yeah. All right. Master's lockpick. There it is, I think. All right. We're done now. Nice. Now I only need to get back. Which actually doesn't seem that easy. I'm not that happy that my security raised. Actually, what is that? Plums. Plums or plums? Look. I will sell it. Alright then. What to now? I think I came from here. Yeah. I'm all wet. And now the entrance is there. Alright, it wasn't that bad. Come on, I'm not going to kill you. Don't bother trying. I really like this structure there. It looks very much like... Oh, come on. It looks very much like a high fane. No, not high fane. Ghost fence, even maybe. Well, I mean, it looks much too fancy to be just your ordinary. Yeah, my weapon of choice, a lockpick. I think I should... Okay. Ooh. It looks lived in. Not so much, maybe. Isn't it that... Who are you? Do I have calm humanoid? Yeah, but alright. It's alright. I'm Gandela Dralo, one of the mages inhabiting this tower. We have our own community here and we usually live rather well. So why do you just try to kill me? I'm a sorcerer. Alright, so you're a sorcerer. And you just... And you just attacked me on sight. Was not very kind. What is that? Who cast weaknesses on me? Alright, I'm not welcome. Let's go home. I mean, there's probably more to this place than only, you know, a bunch of not very friendly Telvanni, which is actually not very surprising. But, oh, that must be it. Right, first things first. Where is this nice lady who sent us on this mission?
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
There you are. Thank you so very much. I cannot tell you what joy it gives me to hold this sword once again. Please take this through. I don't want well, alright, I do want some. Where was this? Where does all the water go? Look, I guess it's supposed to be a lake in here, right? Or something. But this waterfall is so big that it actually should have some kind of a running water underneath. It's not logical to just, pour all this water into some pile of green mud and just nothing. I am trying to find a frame and I cannot. Charlie the plant. Charles the plant. Is this the frame? If I could kneel, and if I could, well, I can technically. I mean, I forgot the command, but I knew the command. All right, let's take this. Now, it is not that. We need to go north. Yep, north of town. But I don't think that far north. Because they would probably say and go past Nitha and stuff. Look, I'm tired. And you've bitten my ankles. Those two, they don't look too hospitable nor friendly. All right then. Let's check them out.
There was a rock. Do you want something from me?
Arcturus pills.
Today is your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Is it? Did you hear the rumor about my men on an expedition? No? Well, it was a few weeks ago. My fine man and I were preparing for an expedition to rid the world of the most frightening bandits Morrowind has ever seen. Arcturus continues like this for another 20 minutes. Do I really have 20 minutes? It's 9 p.m. already. No, I don't have your Laravital Saron. I don't like talking to her. Not everyone likes it when they are bluntly called a swit or an outlander. Well, you are an outlander. Face it and grow up. What is wrong with me? No, I don't want to. Oh, right. Now, where is this loot and nostrils, whatever? Yeah, use your best friend, the local map. So maybe it's somewhere here. Alright. Let's go straight north then. Well, I would really like to do this quest before and go to bed. It would be, you know, a nice sense of completion after all. Even though it was fun to get this sword back anyway. But, you know, the best thing ever is this lined up bottles with voices. There is a beetle somewhere. Oh. All right. Now. No, I just don't believe it. There is nothing like that, and besides... Alright then. I guess... What do I guess? I guess we need to go back to the town and maybe ask for directions, or maybe... don't know. Because, you know, it's that's that. Oh, north of town. Let's go. I told you the minimap is your best friend sometimes. We actually do have levitate with 7% chance of casting it. But exquisite ring works just well enough. Where's the entrance? Oh, there. Bliming Telvanis. All right now.
Well, what is it?
I want to hear you sing. Look at your face. Alec, when you were making your character, have you seen all those faces, or are they unplayable like mine was? Because it definitely is, you know, just... It is definitely a new face. Quite nice. Right. Alright, let's talk to the guy. Sigmund is a sinner, and he sins quite well. Watch out. You might fall under his spell. I don't think so. Right, latest remorse. Sigmund is an excellent source of rumors. He only hopes he's as good with his humor and his rhymes. Tel Muthada is a lovely place. I hope this is how it stays. I like the tenor of the waterfall. Yeah, I like the waterfall as well. The tower stands tall for all to see as they make their approach. Does approach rhymes with something? Look, I think you need to work on your pentamic iambita. A little bit at least. Right. House Silvani will be the winner of the greatest strife. Sigmund must sing, that else he loses his life. I actually accented that wrong. It should be like that. House Silvani will be the winner of the greatest strife. Sigmund must sing that, else he loses his life. Right. That's... Now, Levari tells Saram, in Tel Muthada there is a wizard, pretty and fair, and if you don't call her that, you will get fire in your hair. You did tell her that, because you don't seem bold. Right. There once was a great young bard who travelled across many yards. Sigmund the sinner sins some more. Alright then. Nothing really. Gadela Sadralo. Talk to me, lady. Shady dealer. Yeah, I really need to admire you a lot. You're looking for me? Ooh, I can sell you some skooma. I don't want skooma, Gadela. You are going to turn me in, aren't you? Well, what do you want to keep this quiet? The name of your supplier. Vidam Deris. He lives in the highest pot in the southwestern part of town. Right, you got what you want. Now leave me alone. Actually, I should turn you in anyway. But I don't think there is an option. What is that? Cutlery? Of course. Look, it's quite an honorable and elegant establishment in here. Right. So, now, let's get down somehow. No, I don't want to break any more ankles, nor hips, nor nothing. All right, now, actually, where am I going? Vidam Dairies. All right, now let's find the guy. guard quarters. First, I need to go to guard quarters. And then we need to go to this, whichever, yeah, his name was over there, somewhere there. Yeah, this spell is not that lengthy.
Move along, so make it quick.
What do you have here? Look, under his chin. You see that? It looks like a face of a very, very, very angry and a very, very devilish cat. You see that? All right. Can I turn in that? How should I know? You shouldn't know. I'm blaming trying to tell you, you stupid. There is no way of telling him. What are the guards good for? Where was this? Yeah, here. I think I've been here already. Yeah. Not only. Let's save. I'm Vidam Deris, the only nice guy in town. Do you want some master? Yeah. Accusing me of supplying skooma. Do you have any evidence to support that? I had your name mentioned. I knew she couldn't be trusted. Fine. You've got me. 500 drakes to keep this quiet. Not a chance. Right. You petty little son of a... cliff racer. Let's do some block grinding, maybe? I could use some block grinding. Yeah. So what shall we talk about while this petty little scoundrel tries to hit me with a little success? Oh, don't be so overreacting, Riin. It's just a scratch. Yeah, I've been thinking. This 8-hour-long epic interview with all those different people involved in making Morrowind. He has never even asked, not even once, about Tamriel Rebuild. Why? I mean, I would definitely ask, at least I would ask those, the guys, the real developers. I mean, I guess no need really to ask voice actors, but Kirk, right? And I don't remember the other names, but all those guys involved in world building. That would be an awesome question, wouldn't it? How do they find it? Oh, lest they have not played it for sorry, for some reason. That I would be really interested in, you know, their opinion on this. Not that it would change anything. Not as much as castrating fifth skilled writing. Downright downgrading it. Oh, come on. Don't touch that subject. He is really not a very efficient block grinder. Is he? You drink too much. Mm-hmm. And you're a junkie. And junkies miss a lot. Mm-hmm. Look, if I was like you, I would never get a clear shot. Stop panicking, Riin. It's just a scratch. No, you won't. Don't listen to him. Alright, once more. Just one level up more. Come on, come on. Lie down. Oh, why? I know I didn't have medium armor pauldrons, but oh, come on. Ah. No. Medium armor. It could level up. It could. If he would be so nice as to hit the part of the body that is actually covered with medium armor.
Your wounds are great.
Actually, they are. Hmm? I've run out of tea. And you are taking a sweet time. Oh, come on.
Stupid!
Shut up, Riin. Stop yelling. Just once, please.
There is no escape. There is no escape.
Yeah. There will be no episode tomorrow because I'm off for a shoot tomorrow afternoon. So, no time. But probably the day after that, I could do something. And you know what? There's some funny part to all of that.
You will suffer greatly.
Creating stuff, any stuff, is really addictive. Like, I cannot imagine now just to play on my own, sort of. Not taking pictures out of that, not recording it even, and just not taking anything out of it. Like, you know, that's funny. That actually I've been making things all my life, like, you know, writing, shooting. All right. Sugar. All right. Skooma. I could sell it to Reaper. You need a hand. Yeah, so what I've been saying is it was vintage brandy. Oh, come on. Manis? What's that? Very cheap. But I have never ever tried to, you know, do stuff like recording videos and such. I only started doing it for my garden. I started making videos because I just wanted to have some sort of, you know, a visual. There is something over there and I cannot reach it. Ah. Oh, come on. You have this far-reaching stuff, yeah? Where is it? Far-reaching. Come on. Not that. Mysticism? No. Oh, yeah. Far-reaching. Here. Not that. Skooma and... No, I don't need this skooma pipe. I actually need this other moon sugar for no other reason than to practice my alchemy. Oh, crap. Alright, no matter. Oh, this guy was such a junkie. Right. Anavene. What a name. Right, nothing else here to take, yeah? Let's go to this Anavene. Oh, no. Not load options and cross her off. Oh, look, it's so gorgeous. Oh, shut up. Oh my god. Nah. How about some flying a little tiny bit? Oh, look. Look at the sky. Oh, gosh. Now, that's a thumbnail right there. Alright, let's go and find the... Ooh. Whew. I broke my nail again. Alright, where is she?
Stay.
Here.
Is there something you need?
Yeah. He's dead. Well, I suppose that's good. I guess you've done your task, so here's your reward. Why are you so... I suppose, I guess... What? Right, I understand you lost your daughter, so you are in mourning, but come on, be a human. Talk to somebody. No? Alright then. So, yeah, I haven't finished the thought again. So, it really is addictive, I wanted to say. It really is addictive to... I like that frame too. To, you know, make stuff. Not only, you know, pass your time, but actually make stuff. Even if it's just a playthrough video. It's just so addictive and it feels so good. And it's therapeutic sometimes, like yesterday. Right, so now let's go home. Because we do have... no, we actually do not need to go home. Come on, I still have some place. And we want to go north to Helnim. Yeah. Right. Actually, I'm a little bit tired. It's 9:30. Come on. I'm a little bit tired and what else? And we've been almost 2 hours. A lot. I really like those Coda flowers. So but I don't feel like going to sleep right now. And I should, because yesterday I've got a shoot and I need to be well rested. Well rested perk. Hello there, you nice little grass eaters. Right. Oh, look how many open quests. Oh, great. What's that? Oh, yeah. Telvos. What can I do to level up? Come on. How much do I need? Ooh, how much do I need to level up actually? To level +5. I need to have +10 to strength and endurance. So I should actually need to use some long blade, right? And I don't have any. Yeah, so I really do need to get home and get me some long blade. Tomorrow. And tomorrow and tomorrow. And actually, no, because tomorrow I won't be playing. Hi, who are you? I'm a traveling merchant. Oh, really? I'm heading towards Ammar because I heard they have a large trading hall there. Have I ever been to Ammar? He didn't mind me carrying skooma. Ooh, naughty, naughty. Naughty. Hello there. You? Who are you? You, teen woman. You look hungry. Pastry? All right, you're an old, respectable, Dunmer lady. I appreciate that. Where am I going? I should be going north, but, taking the road for a change is actually can actually turn out being useful. See? I'm halfway there already. This tree fell down. Nice. Really nice. Ooh. Oops. I really didn't want to do, the another quest. All right. Don't listen to her. She's a witch. She stole my clothes and my axe, Thunderstrike. I had never seen this man in my life. Besides, if I knew any magic, I would have cast a calm spell on him a while ago. Oh, crap. Oh, no. No, I refuse making any more, grave decisions today. Not that I made any grave decisions. I made one yesterday when I decided not to kill Omanulendu, or whatever her name was. Whom to trust? The naked Nord or a Dunmer lady? No, she's not Dunmer. She's a Breton.
Run what you can.
She's a Breton. How about reasoning?
I have you.
No? No, it doesn't work. They're scripted. Now, whom to trust? Look, it's late. I've been playing for 2 hours now. It's late, I'm tired. Oh, crap. A full-on Morrowind experience. You just want to have a nice relaxing walk in the park, under the stars and that sort of thing. And you come across 2 NPCs just fighting over Nothing. Whom to help? I will help the girl. I have never heard of Thunderstrike before. I do not know what happened to his axe. I swear I did not take it, but thank you for helping to stop him. I wasn't sure that I was going to do. Please take this gold. Thank you for helping me earlier. I'm afraid I don't know anything about his axe. I just happened to find him lying naked at the side of the road, and I wanted to find out if he was okay. That will teach me to do a good deed. He could have killed me.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Now, what we could do no, this one. She doesn't have anything. So actually, she was saying the truth. I mean, she doesn't have the axe. But I don't think he was,
Too many questions.
So somebody actually robbed him. That would teach me. Not to take up any, excursions in the middle of the night. Alright. Actually, I was hoping I could get to Helnim today. Could I? Actually, this is Tel over there, right there. Yeah, how about some Kaguti for starters? No. No, don't. I've had my fair share of fighting today, come on. I think he didn't spot me. Since I am so very much invisible. There it is. There it is. Tel in all its night glory. And Helnim. Abandoned house. Look, no one would, Ooh, naughties. There's something naughty going on in here, isn't there? Look, I'm getting myself into trouble here, am I not? Of course I am. Of course I am. No. Not today. Let's go to Helnim and go to sleep. Where is Helnim? Somewhere there. Yeah, there it is. Ah, I'm really tired. It's almost 10 p.m. It's very late as for myself. And you know what? In the winter, I tend to sleep more. For some reason. Probably it's my organism responding to the light levels during the 24 hours. Where is... Here it is. Alright. Now. Hi. Who is in charge? You are. Oh. I've already been in Akamora and then they don't want to talk to me. So... Swordsman. Apprentice. Oh, come on.
I'm right here.
So... What shall we do? Go to Firewatch. Yeah, you know what? This is the last thing we will do today. And then we will sign off for a day or two. Where is the mate? Here. Misaligned racks. And besides, I really don't like this one. It's too bright. I could replace it with the one from my own study, you know, in Kath's cottage. Yeah. And this one is really, really low res. And this one, this Egyptian one, is AI made. I can tell, and I need to replace it then. Alright, alright. Travel.
Good day. Do you seek my services?
Firewatch. I guess there is no Fighters Guild chapter in Valleys.
What can I do?
Ooh. Nothing. I just want to go to Fighters Guild. Take a look if they have anything to do for me. Probably not. And if not, then where are they? Where is the Fighters Guild? Here. Alright. If they don't, and I think they don't,
You have
then
potential.
tomorrow,
Are you here for training?
Perennial Draconis. Talk to Master Brand upstairs. Yeah. Hi there. Orders. Not yet. Dang it. Alright. Alright then. So, that does it. Let's go to sleep. And tomorrow, let's head should we go all the way down? Should we? Well, I could just recall to Tel Muthada because I've got a mark over there. I could. And then I could go to Amma because I have never been there, or at least I don't recall. And then we could go through this Great Skids. Yeah, that's the name. To Old Ebonheart. Yep. That's an epic adventure. I'll make my mind tomorrow if I really do want to work on foot or do some fast traveling. Right, so on that note, once again, sorry for ranting yesterday. Note 2. If you are not Alec, I know Alec is not, but if you by any chance are listening to me and you are a proficient script writer, please do consider making a poison song variation when it comes out to reincorporate the one and only Thieves Guild quest line into it. Yeah. So, she looks rather fancy in this cuirass. I like it. I like it a lot. Right. Once again, all the best and see you soon. Bye.